Give me 1 second. Do you need medical attention?
Okay.
No, they didn't say I was drunk. They were like, you have to get off. And I was like, I don't understand why I'm getting off. Like, I have graduation. Like, I'm graduating forensic psychology.
I understand. So they're telling you
He came, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and he went this to my boot. Sorry. But he went this.
On May 15th, at Orlando International Airport, sisters Kiera Lyons, 22, and Maura Flores, 31, were removed from a Frontier Airlines flight for suspected intoxication. When officers arrived, a gate agent was on the jet bridge floor, alleging both sisters had assaulted her. Lyons was a Stockton University senior and Division III field hockey starter scheduled to graduate the next day. Flores was a 31-year-old mother of 2. These weren't career criminals, they were ordinary people in an extraordinary moment of poor judgment. Before reaching the aircraft, the officer finds Lyons near the terminal windows, pacing, hyperventilating, visibly overwhelmed. Her aunt is trying to calm her. She doesn't appear aggressive here. She later tells officers she suffers from anxiety and depression. Notice the officer's approach here. Flores tries giving her version, but the officer keeps walking toward the jet bridge. He hasn't heard the allegation yet. He doesn't know if this is a dispute.
I can't, I'm literally,
Relax.
I can't.
Wait. We were on the plane. She had to use the bathroom. And they asked her, they go, are you intoxicated? She goes, yeah, I had a few drinks. And that was it.
Okay. Do you have a boarding pass or anything?
Yes, she does.
Can I see it?
A medical issue or an assault. His priority is reaching whoever called for help.
My whole thing is, where exactly did all this occur?
Wait. We were on the plane. She had to use the bathroom. And they asked her, they go, are you intoxicated? She goes, yeah, I had a few drinks. And that was it.
Okay. Do you have a boarding pass or anything?
Yes, she does.
Can I see it?
Yeah, where's the boarding pass?
Wait a minute.
I told her she's got really bad anxiety, so you gotta let her come home. I'm literally shaking.
Just lean against that for me.
Okay, wait a minute.
You want me to go against you?
Yeah, just lean against
Stay
that.
right there. Listen to what he
You have a boarding pass?
They gave us swim tips, but they put us next
That's
to
fine.
each other.
I just
I
still
want
need
that.
documents.
I want that. I know.
Okay,
Hold on later.
wait. Dad was here. We need to relax. We're going to take care of you.
You're fine.
So, let's get your story real quick.
Push me.
and you go
Push
and
me.
talk to
She said
these
it because
people
she was
over
gay.
here.
It's fine.
So I'll
No.
do that.
Okay.
He's a man. My dad?
Okay,
It doesn't matter. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Okay, let's go this way.
Did the incident happen here or? Go ahead.
Are any of your subjects there going to need medical?
10-4 so far. We have one and possibly another. Give me 1 second.
This is the first piece of critical information the officer receives. The staff member says she was pushed. That immediately shifts this from a disorderly passenger complaint to a potential battery investigation. Under Florida Statute 784.03, intentional unwanted physical contact, no visible injury required, constitutes battery.
So go ahead.
When they informed me that she was intoxicated, I had to call a GSC, which is my supervisor.
Was he like me?
28.
He showed up. They started screaming. They were in the aircraft. I got asked to call you guys because
This statement is significant for several reasons. She identifies both suspects by description and establishes a sequence. The smaller sister pushed first, then the older one followed. Her account is immediate and consistent. In court, statements made close in time to the event carry greater reliability.
them out a little bit. I told him to retract the jet bridge. She turned around, got in my face, and said, "Fuck you, you fat bitch." I said, "Thank you." She turned around, or when she was facing me, she pushed me. and then turned around, and then the sister came up and shoved me again, which I tripped over on this.
So both of them hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I tripped, and then my shoe.
Do you need medical attention?
Yeah.
How old are you?
The officer's question about medical care serves a dual purpose. It addresses the victim's well-being, but it also begins establishing the severity of the incident for the report. Her repetition of the sequence, the smaller one first, then the sister, is important because consistency under initial questioning is a strong indicator of reliability.
Who approached them about the
I
intoxication?
called GSD. I talked to them outside because she was already at the door. I just was saying, I'm talking to you.
A second employee corroborates the account. This is no longer he said, she said. Multiple consistent witnesses from independent sources make the probable cause determination significantly easier for officers.
Okay, who's seen the girl push her?
This is a pivotal moment in the investigation. Lyons alleged a male flight attendant touched her chest, using that as justification, but the attendant directly contradicts her.
So I came out of the bathroom and it felt good. I don't know if I threw up. I didn't feel good. I drank before. We were in Disney Springs. Like, I'll literally tell you the honest, like, my whole entire family's law enforcement. He came, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and he went this to my boot. Sorry. But he went this to my boot.
Listen to her word choice. She says she had, like, a couple drinks earlier. The qualifier minimizes the amount. Earlier distances the drinking from now. Classic pattern in intoxication cases. Officers evaluate observable signs independently. The flight crew had already made their determination.
And I graduate Stockton University, right, literally tomorrow. And
So you need to be escorted out of the bathroom?
Yes.
So you're already inside?
Yes.
Okay, so...
And soon as, but they didn't bother me until when I was in.
This is the line that went viral. She's referencing her identity, athlete, graduate, as evidence she wouldn't commit battery. But identity isn't a defense. What you've done in life doesn't override what you're alleged to have done 10 minutes ago.
He came, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and he went this to my boot. Sorry. But he went this to my boot. And I was like,
Yeah. And she's like,
Who pushed you?
the guy in the mail.
The tall Hispanic guy?
Yes, Hispanic guy.
Was it the
And then
flight
he took-
attendant?
Yes.
She denies pushing the gate agent while simultaneously pushing a police officer, which under Florida law is a separate, more serious offense. The body cam captures it. It shows she's comfortable making physical contact when emotional, exactly what the gate agent alleged.
Yeah, all them.
It was you guys that pushed her, okay?
What? No. Okay.
Right now, this is
You were not handcuffing my sister. I'm calling you
no.
No, okay, wait a minute. Okay.
Flores takes a different approach. Where Lyons is emotional, Flores is combative and dismissive, attacking the victim's credibility, referencing lawyers, declaring what officers will and won't do. None of it slows the investigation. She claims the victim faked her fall, directly contradicting the corroborating witness. Making this claim at the scene, before consulting an attorney, only gives officers one more statement for the probable cause affidavit. This is the turning point. Officers confer on probable cause. They have the victim's statement, corroborating witnesses, admissions of drinking, and observed disruptive behavior. That meets the threshold. What follows happens quickly. The shift from questioning to handcuffs is always jarring. One moment she's explaining her side, the next she's in custody. Her denial under stress is noted, but the arrest is based on the totality of evidence, not self-assessment. Flores steps forward aggressively as her sister is arrested, protective but counterproductive. Officers now face an additional concern. Will she escalate? One officer positions himself between the sisters, a tactical decision to prevent physical confrontation. Flores pulls away, saying no, documented on body cam. That brief resistance could warrant additional charges in some jurisdictions. Officers proceed with the original arrest. Once cuffed, her complaint about tightness prompts a standard fit check. The victim's decision to press charges finalizes the arrest trajectory. Her statement, identification, and willingness to pursue the case are all documented in the probable cause affidavit. The walk through the terminal is always sobering. These two women are now being escorted in handcuffs through one of America's busiest airports. The officers' continued questions about alcohol build the disorderly intoxication case. Miranda rights are read before custodial interrogation. Both sisters already made significant statements at the scene. Those pre-Miranda statements are generally admissible because they were made voluntarily during an investigative encounter, not in custody. Flores repeats she's not a criminal, confronting a reality that contradicts her self-image. She may have no record, but the charges are real, and no protest from a cruiser's backseat changes the probable cause already established.
They're gonna have each other's back. They work together.
How about this? Whatever happened already happened.
Well, why am I arrested?
To argue in court, okay? All right?
Wait, I'm just
Because if you get yelling,
That line is the most professional way of saying this conversation is over. Everything that matters will be said in court, with lawyers, before a judge. The back of a cruiser is not a courtroom. Both sisters were charged with first-degree battery under Florida Statute 784.03 and second-degree disorderly intoxication. Battery carries up to 1 year in jail, probation, and fines up to $1,000. No prior conviction required. The affidavit included victim identification of both suspects, corroborating witness statements, admissions of drinking, observed disruptive behavior, and the victim's account that physical contact caused her fall. Lyons' counterclaim was documented but unverified. 4 months later, both sisters entered a pretrial intervention program, counseling, community service, and treatment. Court records show Lyons' case was ultimately dismissed. The flight they never boarded continued without them. Assaults on airline workers have risen for years. Federal regulations prohibit boarding visibly intoxicated passengers. If these sisters were visibly intoxicated before boarding, should the airline have intervened earlier? That question remains relevant. A college athlete, a young mother, 1 jet bridge, first-degree battery charges, handcuffs, and a viral video seen by millions. Through pretrial intervention, they avoided convictions. The footage remains. Next time you're at an airport, remember this video.